guys, XCON here, and today this is going to be something a little bit different than what I normally do. Where this is going to be kind of a collection thing of reviews, it's going to be a Star Wars original trilogy. So, I'm just going to have this right at the beginning, then it's going to be A New Hope, then it's going to be Empire Strikes Back, then Return of the Jedi, and then at the end I'm going to give kind of like an overall kind of thing of the original trilogy. So, yeah, here's A New Hope. So, anyways, the story. So, I just want to say that I wrote the story, like, pretty much exact. Like, I didn't put, like, some more little details in it, like, some more boring stuff. But, yeah, pretty much. I didn't even rewatch the movie. It's just because the plot is just in my head, like, every single minute for the original trilogy of Star Wars, I pretty much know. Return of the Jedi, I kind of get a little bit mixing up a little bit, but anyway, so the story starts with Rebel ship getting attacked by the Star Destroyer, then like they capture it or some shit like that. Then stormtroopers break in. My script here, I said because right when the stormtroopers break down the door, and there's the rebel dudes. I said, and they kill a guy who's 2 days from retirement. Yeah. Um. Yeah. If you don't get that joke, then yeah. But then Leia gives R2 a message and the Death Star plans. Then R2 and 3PO go on an escape pod. And then went on, and then Leia gets like captured by like Darth Vader, and then that shit happens. Then R2 and 3PO land on Tatooine. Then they piss each other off and they go separate ways, but they both get caught by the Jawas. Then, then some other shit fucking happens. Like, I was like, Leia talks like Darth Vader or some shit like that. Then it shows like Luke going on and some other shit. The Jawas came to Luke's house. Then Luke and Uncle Owen, I believe it is. I forget his name. By 3PO. Then they buy another. I say it's an R4 unit. Could be wrong that breaks out and buy R2. Then R2 like Luke cleans R2 and 3PO, and some like fucking 3PO gets a nice gets in the hot tub or something like that. Then R2 runs off. Then they go after him. Then they all get caught by sand people. Then Obi-Wan comes or Pankowski. And then they go back to like the Java thingy and like they're killed or some shit like that. Let me say. Then Luke goes to his home, that's burned down. Then comes back, then they all like go to Obi-Wan's like house, and then gives Luke with her lightsaber. Then they go to Mos Eisley. Then because I think they go to Alderaan. Um, they meet on Chewie. Then oh yeah. Talk about Alderaan. Then it goes to like the only Bentley goes back in like somewhere. I don't know when, but anyways, blows up Alderaan. Rest in peace. Then some shit happens. Then Luke and everyone else go on the Millennium Falcon while being chased by stormtroopers. And, then they're on the Death Star, they're like going around, like, well, they go on the Millennium Falcon to talk about shit. Then they realize Alderaan's blown up, then they go on the Death Star. Then, and then they go and rescue Leia, and then they go in a trash compactor thingy, and then they get the fuck out of there, and then Obi-Wan dies, rest in peace, he gets killed by Darth Vader. Then they go to a rebel base, I forget the name of the planet. Then R2 gives the Death Star plans, and then they go out and they start to they attack the Death Star, and like pretty much everyone dies except Luke and the other guy who's in all the other versions. And then and Luke uses the Force and blows up the Death Star. Then it comes back, and then Han and Luke get awards, and then it's the end. The end. That's a story. So yeah. So, anyways, rating wise for the story, I'd say about 9.5 out of 10. Totally good mine. So, however, I forgot to explain this at the beginning. Like, I have it in 4 different categories. So, yeah. Whatever, story, filmmaking, acting. Then do have rewatch. Definitely 5 categories because there's overall. So yeah. So filmmaking, I think it's pretty good for its time. Like pretty good. So yeah, like 9 out of 10. Acting, whatever I say, or because at the time is for all the main characters. Whatever Luke, Han, and Leia, whatever Harrison Ford and Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher really weren't popular at the time. Harrison Ford definitely became pretty popular, whatever, pretty good for not being that good, but the best acting was whatever Alec Guinness as Obi-Wan. So whatever acting like and whatnot, I'd say a 9 out of 10. Then rewatch 10 out of 10 because I've seen this movie at least 20, 30, 40 times. So yeah, and then overall, it's a pretty damn good movie. I really recommend watching Star Wars. In fact, I recommend watching the whole entire original trilogy. Um, which I have here on the like VHS things. Even though I don't even have a VHS player or a TV to plug in a VHS player. Probably could go to Goodwill and get it for like a couple bucks, like $10 VHS player. But so yeah, obviously there are the special editions, which add shit to it, and yeah, definitely like The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. It's all right, well, except for in Return of the Jedi when Jabba is singing, not Jabba, whoever Jabba the Hutt's band is playing. It's fucking terrible in the special editions. But yeah, A New Hope special edition stuff. That's a review for another time. This special edition version. But with this for non-special editions, I'll give it 9.5 out of 10. Totally not biased review. The story starts off with the Empire sending the probe droids to Hoth, which happens to be where the rebels' secret base is. So Luke sees it crashing into the ground, thinks it's a meteor. But when he goes to check it out, he gets captured by a wampa, I believe they're called. I could be very. So then, like, he's put up in the ice and whatnot. Then, so then he gets his lightsaber with the Force, and then chops his, chops legs off, or chops the ice out of his feet. Then, and cuts the Wampa's arm off, then leaves. Obi-Wan Ghost talks to him. Then, Han looking out for Luke. And the next day, the rebels come and take him back home. But while Han was out there, he finds out that the probe droid, or the meteor was a probe droid. So yeah, and then pretty much the Empire comes to Hoth, and then they have the Battle of Hoth, and like the ATs, and whatnot. And so yeah, that's and then pretty much escape and Hoth, 3 p.m. Escape by the Millennium Falcon, and then Luke escapes on his X-wing, but then everyone ends up like living or two. Get caught by a Star Destroyer, or not caught inside of it, but then like they hide on like the back of it, and like I don't get how the Star Destroyer still didn't pick that up. But so yeah, and then they go and hide in an asteroid field before Boba Fett. So then they go into a tunnel, but then they find out it's like this worm thingy. I don't know the name of that. But, so yeah, then they leave for Cloud City. But as all that was going on, Luke goes to Dagobah, which Ghost Obi-Wan told him to do that. Where he meets Yoda and trains with Yoda for a little bit. He talks to Ghost Obi-Wan. Wait, no, that didn't happen. No, trains with Yoda. Then Han and everyone else go to Cloud City. They get there, and then they meet Lando, but they get sold out by Lando. Lando from the Empire, and Darth Vader's there, and like so Darth Vader puts on for the carbonite, and then Luke feels with the Force. That's friends are in trouble. So then talks, then talks to everyone's Ghost and Yoda. Then leaves for Cloud City, where then he faces Darth Vader, which then he finds out Darth Vader is his father. And then right before that, gets his pants chopped off. So and then so Darth Vader's trying to make him join the dark side, but then he refuses and goes falls down to like the shoot thingy. And then he's on this antenna thing in the bottom of the clouds. So and while that he was facing the kid, Lando and everyone else obviously accepts escaped Cloud City and the one you're talking. pretty much whoever find Luke, and then get back on the Millennium Falcon, and then they go to this space thingy. And Orlando and Chewie leave. And Luke gets a new hand, and then they go off into the space. That's the end. So the story in a 10 out of 10, um, or out of 10, saying obviously, I give it 10 out of 10. Um, so yeah, the film making, same as a new but pretty good for the time. 9.5 out of 10. However, acting I have very good. Obviously, better than Billy Williams and as Lando and Frank Oz as Yoda. So it's a 9.5 out of 10. Rewatchability, once again, 10 out of 10. Because I've seen the movie once. So overall, in my opinion, the best Star Wars movie and the best sequel ever. And also, trying to tell it's my favorite movie of all time. So, it's 10 out of 10. Yeah. So, the story begins with, 3PO going to, Jabba's palace. They get in, then, Leia, who is disguised as a bounty hunter, goes in with Chewie. He's a prisoner, which, which obviously neither of us are too. And so then she frees Han from the carbonite. But Job is behind a curtain, and then puts Han and Chewie into the jail cell or whatever, and then whatever turns Leia into a slave. And I don't know. Lando's already there. He's disguised as a guard. But then Luke comes to make a deal with Jabba, and gets put into the hole with the Rancor, or how it's called, which he kills, and upsets Jabba. So then Jabba sends goes out to the Sarlacc pit to put Luke and Han into, and then but when Luke's about to go into it, R2 launches his lightsaber. He catches it, then Luke frees himself, and then kills some of the guys. And then Lando almost gets put in the Farlight pit, and then Han saves him. But then Han, I don't know, I guess accidentally hits Boba Fett into the Farlight pit and kills him. Um, Obviously, if you think about the extended universe, he's not dead, but canon, he is dead. But so then Link's on like the big fucking thing, and then whoever destroys something, and then like Leia kills the child by strangling him, and then they all escape. Then then they're flying off, and then Luke goes to Dagobah. The rest of them go to the rebels, and then while Luke is at Dagobah, he finds that Yoda is dying. And Yoda tells him that Darth Vader is indeed his father. But then tells him there's another Skywalker. So then Obi-Wan goes tells Luke that the other is his twin sister, which Luke realizes it's Leia. And then Obi-Wan tells him that he needs to defeat Vader and the Empire. And then the Imperials, or whatever you want to call it. And while that's going on, the rebels find out about another Death Star called Death Star 2. Super original. But but the Death Star 2 is protected by like a shield thingy. I forget exactly what it's called. And so Han has to take like a strike team or whatever to Endor. And like Luke, Leia, and Chewie are 2 and 3PO are part of it. So but then Luke and Leia steal some of the bike thingies. I forget exactly what to call them. And then they fight some scout troopers. And then they get split up. And Leia then meets an Ewok, which takes her to his home. But Luke goes back to Han and realizes that Leia isn't there, so they go looking for her. And I lost my. Okay, and then then they get caught by some Ewoks and taken to their home. Then they try to cut them or some shit like that. But then like 3PO is sitting on this fucking chair thingy, and then like Luke uses the Force to force him up, and so they all are like super excited about that. And then Leia tells them that it's friends. And then I lost my place again. So and then at nighttime, 3PO tells a story. And while that's happening, Luke and Leia got outside, and Luke tells Leia that they are brother and sister, twin, and then Luke goes and Luke tells her that he needs to go defeat Darth Vader, and so then he turns himself into the Imperials, and then Darth Vader comes and then takes him to the Emperor, which is on the Death Star 2. And then Han takes a strike team to takes the strike team to destroy the shield. But the Imperials capture them. Let's then the Ewoks counterattack them. Meanwhile, Lando and the Millennium Falcon leads the rebels to the Death Star 2. Then the Emperor tries, and then that's going on. Like Luke's now on the Death Star 2, so and the Emperor tries to make Luke join the dark side, but Luke refuses, which then leads to a lightsaber between him and Vader, which then Luke destroys Vader's robot prosthetic arm, which then Emperor tells him to kill Vader, which Luke refuses. Yeah, that's having the strike team on Endor destroys the shields, which lets Lando and Rebels destroy Death Star 2. Then the Emperor Force Lightnings Luke. I guess that's how they call it, Force Lightnings. I know it's called Force Lightning, but I'm not sure. But also, funny thing, on my script, the Emperor, and they're like on the exact same spot. Pretty funny. But the Emperor Force Lightnings Luke, which then Vader gets mad and kills the Emperor, like throws him off the thing. Which I'm sorry for like doing that, like killing people from falling into a pit. Like I don't know why Star Wars loves doing that at least once in each trilogy, which has already happened in all three trilogies. And the third one's not even complete yet. Um, but then the, Vader tells Luke to take off his mask and talks to him. Vader talks to Luke face to face, and then he dies. Then Lando leads the rebel into the Death Star 2 and destroys it, and they head for Endor, and then like Luke escapes before they even destroy it. Then back on Endor, Leia tells Han that Luke is her brother, and then Luke returns to Endor, which then he has a funeral for Vader, or Anakin, and then returns to like the train, like party thing they got going on, and looks over and sees Obi-Wan Yoda and now Anakin's ghost watching him, and then goes back of Han and Leia and the rest of them. So, overall, whatever, decent story, so I guess 9 out of 10. And filmmaking, once again, pretty good for its time. A lot better than the previous installments, so 9.5 out of 10. For acting, it's pretty good, definitely with the addition of Ian McDermott. I believe that's how you say it. I'm terrible at pronouncing last names. To the truth, every name, I'm pretty bad at it. And the Emperor, also one thing about the last names, I even have an impossible name to pronounce for a lot of people. But 9 out of 10 for the acting. Rewatchability, before I gave it 10 out of 10, this one, I haven't watched this one as much as the other two, but 9.5 out of 10. Then overall, overall it's a pretty good. Obviously, it's not the best of the original trilogy, but far better than any of the prequel trilogy. But it's a solid movie and some good moments. 9 out of 10. So back and that was whatever New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. Fun fact: the little like background thing found that on Google. I really like it, so that's my wallpaper on the computer. But anyways, so whatever. The original trilogy is obviously, if you couldn't tell, they're three of my favorite movies of all time. In fact, I have a box set right here of all three of them on VHS, even though I don't even have a VHS player. I own them on DVD or Blu-ray. So that's but probably should buy those. But so yeah. Anyways, they're my favorite movies, and like Star Wars is one of those things I've always liked. Um, but anyways, I hope this will bring you guys hold you over for probably on the 14th. for today to Thursday. I should have the Force Awakens review. Anyways, obviously, the Star Wars original trilogy is 10 out of 10. Anyways, the Force Awakens review should be up on Thursday. I'm almost done writing it out. And, I do, a super in-depth review. But anyways, I guess I will see you in the next one. There won't be any videos out for the rest of the day, but there will be some, one or two tomorrow. But anyways, see you guys later.